the trip was, my dog?
You know, I was kind of in the area, so it was smooth.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
And for the people on that, what area you regional from too, my dog?
I'm from Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, Jack and Kill. You know what I'm saying?
People tell me that's like a big city over there, like one of the biggest cities in Florida.
Yeah. And it's so crazy, like growing up in that city, nigga don't think it's that big. It just be regular until you start getting outside the city. You like, damn, it be big as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like, is it spaced out? Like, what it is?
Yeah, it's like, it's spaced out. Like Jacksonville spaced out. Like, you got certain sections. Like, this certain section. Everything really, that shit big all over Jacksonville. No cap.
Okay then, and like, what about like growing up, going to school? Like, you feel me? Did you fuck with it?
What, school and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fuck with school. I had got kicked out of school. I got kicked out of school, throw shit, fighting all the time. But I fuck with school. Like, that's where it's at. You feel me? Like, that's where the little babies at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where your dogs at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hang out. I ain't like being in class and shit, but nigga like school though.
Yeah, you ain't playing no sports?
Yeah, I played basketball and football.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Which one you like the most though?
Basketball, that's my favorite sport.
What position you play though?
See, well, I'm gonna say I don't watch basketball and sports and all that type of shit.
But you like me, be too busy, bitch.
Yeah, but I play in real life. I probably say football maybe. I played cornerback. Football.
Okay then. And like growing up, like in like middle school, were you rapping yet, or you just listening to music at that time?
Nah, I was rapping.
Oh, you was
rapping? Yeah, I was rapping then.
What age you could say you started doing music? Cause it sounded like you started early.
Well, I'm gonna say I knew I wanted to be a rapper. I was like 6 years old, but I started like I'm gonna say like about 13, 12. I recorded my first song in like an in-house studio. That was my first time recording. I was like about 11 years old. 11, 12.
And what was going on at 6 years old that you already know you wanted to do music?
I don't know, like, you know, I grew up in the era where I used to be watching like Hot Boys and all them boys. Mm-hmm. And not only just Hot Boys, like niggas like even like down to like I was a kid too now. So you gotta think, like I used to watch like nigga like Bow Wow at the time, like this when he was like with Snoop and things like that. He had long hair, I had long hair. So I used to watch stuff like that, and I'm like, man, I want to be that. I want to be like that, and that's where it started at.
Like at that young, was like, were you writing first or freestyling? How what was the process was though?
I was writing. I still had a song. I had made a song. I was like, I'm gonna say around like 7, 8. I started. Well, I was already doing a little freestyles when I was like 6, but I had wrote a little verse when I was like 7 years old.
Okay, then you remember how that bit go?
Yeah, it was like my name is Charles. They call me Charles D. On represent on the side PE, man. Don't mess with me, cause I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna be.
Okay then.
Yeah.
You ain't take it to the studio though.
Nah, I ain't know. That was just something I wrote when I was young.
And so like was somebody around the city like was doing music that's like, man, fuck that, I'm gonna do this shit for real. Like what motivated you like, let me start doing this shit for real?
Like my mama them. Like they was so behind me. They been behind me the whole time. Like they see it in me. Like he gonna be something. So whatever it take, he gonna be something. We gotta travel. If I gotta pay for your studio time or CDs, and we go pass them out. Whatever we gotta do, we gonna do it. And that's what they was doing.
And at early age, were you ever in a group or you always was a solo artist?
Nah, I was always a solo artist. Well, I started doing I was doing music with my little sister. We was like a group, you know what I'm saying? Shine Bright Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shine Bright, we made that from like me and we shining from God. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I really been like a solo artist though all my life.
And you mentioned with shining, were your people real religious? Like
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you growing up in the church too a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say we was in church like every day every Sunday or nothing, but we always believe in God though.
Okay then. And so let us know like what was the first song you ended up dropping like they were fucking with like your neighborhood. Now we ain't gonna say out the neighborhood yet, you feel me? But
right.
like the local neighborhood, you like, oh shit, man, my dog ain't gonna lie now.
I had did a mixtape. I did a mixtape when I was like 15. This was my first like actual with a real cover art, everything. I was 15 years old, and I named it All In for Self. At that time, I was getting in trouble and stuff like that, getting locked up in juvenile and things like that. And I every time something happened, you know what I'm saying, whether I run away from the house or anything, I noticed like it's a different side now. Like my dogs, them, they can't really do nothing for me because they stand with their mama them, so they could sneak me in the house, but I can't really do nothing because if they fight their mama, when they mama find out, they kick me out too.
Right.
And then if I went to juvenile, I was always in there by myself, unless I see other homeboys I knew from who was already in there, but I was always by myself in situations in the street, so I named it All In for Self, and that mixtape what did it for the hood. That what did I start performing at team parties. The whole hood was crazy about that mixtape right there.
And being like you say, you was like 15, 14, 16. Like what was going on that you was in and out of juvenile halls at that age? You know, most kids they at the house playing a little video game.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm gonna say, to be real, just
a lot of right here we need it.
Okay. Really, it was just influence. Cause I wasn't no bad kid growing up. You feel me? I wasn't bad, dog. I wasn't like how, you know, a lot of niggas, they been out here. Nah, I was a good kid, but influence in the neighborhood, like my big dogs, they slanging dope, they doing this and that. I want it, you feel me? They buying cars, I'm seeing that. I want that type of lifestyle. Like my homeboys who was my age, them boys getting tattoos at 12, 13, goals in their mouth. I couldn't do, my mom wouldn't let me do that. Cause that was too, everybody who had goals or dreads or tattoos at the time, they were going to jail getting killed. And my mom was like, nah. So it's like, influence what did it, influence. And plus I ain't had my real daddy, so that was another big, that played a part.
So you go to just a single parent?
Well, I had my stepdaddy, he like my real daddy. Okay. But I wanted my real dad at the time, you know what I'm saying? And that's what caused a lot. That's what made me get out there though.
Oh, so you ain't really, you ain't allowed you to give your stepdad a chance?
Yeah, it took for me to go to jail. I'm just not starting to call my stepdaddy Pops. Cause I always called him my real name. I never knew how it feel to call a man daddy or pops or none of that. But he the one been there since I was like 5 years old. That's the one I was comfortable with. I wasn't even comfortable with my daddy, but I just wanted my real daddy.
You end up meeting your real dad?
Yo, I done been around him a couple times. Like, yo, we knew each other, but he just wasn't there, you feel me?
And what about when the music started like taking off? Did he come up, like reach out? Like, I've been hearing about it.
See, nah, my dad had died. Yeah, he had them pass. He had them pass around that time. And I used to always be like, when I was young, I'm like, cause my dad used to lie to me, like, he gonna come pick him up, he gonna do this, that, and he don't do it. So I was like, you know what, man, fuck it. We cuss on him?
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck it, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I get older, we gonna have that bond and relationship. When I got older, he died. Shit, I still was rapping him and shit like that throughout the year.
So now you doing your thing, like, so you say you end up dropping that thing, like, it had the whole mixtape had the city shut it? What's the main song that they were fucking with?
What, my hood or the city?
Like the hood, you know, your little hood right quick, you know.
Oh yeah, I got a song called We All In.
Did you do a video for that bit too?
Nah, I ain't do a video for it. But that song was, they like that song so much cause that was the vibe. I'm speaking on the hood, I'm saying names, everybody in the hood, so, you know, that song did it right there.
And at that time, was you like freestyling how, you know, because you know you started going viral for your freestyles. Right. At that time, were you doing that yet, or you ain't doing that yet?
I've been freestyling really all my life. Freestyling, that's all but I'm gonna say I was really freestyling. I remember really freestyling. I was freestyling when I told you I recorded for the first time in the house studio around when I was like 11, 12. I was a freestyle. So from that point on, I've been freestyling and writing too.
And at that time, where like you know, you buzzing up, like did you end up signing with like a hood label or somebody, you know, around the area?
Yeah, like, well, not at that time. Nah, it was just me and my people. We wasn't no paperwork signed or nothing. It took years later, I got with a label.
So let us know, like, what was the next song that you feel they were fucking with where?
I'm gonna say the first song that took me viral. First song that, this was Facebook days. First song that that allowed me to be known outside of Jacksonville, Florida. This was like in 2013. Mind you, it just started in the hood. That was it. But the city they started fucking with me. I made this song called Speak My Mind. And I was just speaking about just the real, like how the city is, we the crab pot. I was just speaking real.
What you feel like at that time to sit with the crab? Or what?
Yo, like, they wasn't supporting me like like you got DJs, you got certain people like who I know personally, like y'all fucking with all these other artists who ain't from the city. And I'm snapping, and you know me, you feel me? Like, so I made that song Speak My Mind. I got myself in, like, I went viral on Facebook. That's when other people from different cities, like, I'm from so-and-so, I'm from Georgia, I'm from, boy, we fought with you. I'm like, that real. From that day, I just went from there, freestyling in the camera.
Oh, so that was a freestyle too?
Yeah, it was a song, but I ended up rapping it in the camera. Yeah.
Do you feel like you get better reaction when you do that, though? And why it look like when you do that, like more pain? It's like
they like more aggression, more pain in it, more expression, yo.
And like what about like I don't know, like how far was it like when the Dirty came out? Let us know, like before Dirty, what you had popping before the Dirty?
I was before Dirty, I came out with that I had a song called Just Ride. That was the first song that really caught a big buzz. That wasn't no freestyle just in the camera. That was like a song. That was the first song got me booked for shows.
And break that down. How'd the hook go for everybody else?
Like we ain't gotta go that far. We can just chill right here in my car. Just ride, float the city and see what's going. I ain't trying to bring you home till the morning. We ain't got, know what I'm saying, for the latest. And that song did it.
And who produced that track too, though?
Where we get that track from? I think that was like a beat off of YouTube, but years later we end up buying the beat and all that. Like once we seen like, damn, this is gonna do something. So
like when that came out, like did the label wanted to keep you like, or the crew wanted to keep you like more female songs, or you was like, I just did something like that? How that was going about? You dropped one song for the ladies, they might want you to keep going for the ladies. See, I wasn't really into making them type of songs, but I just tried it. And once we seen what did it, like that's when labels started like, man, labels already was reaching out to me because I was going viral, just rapping positive things in the camera and just doing different freestyles. So I was already viral, but that song right there, that Just Ride, that's what made like, okay, we want them, like different labels and things like that. And let's talk about that. Like, so now you buzzing, now you dropped that banger. Then how did the Dirty come about? Yeah. See, Dirty came about like. Was the regular version before Boosie came on? Yeah. That song, before Boosie got on, that song like 3 years old already. It never been put out. It was just, I had a collage of music. I was just in the studio every day just working. So years later come or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say around like 16. It was one of them years, 2016, 17. I think it was 17. Boosie came to the studio. I'm like, it's my first time finna meet Boosie. He coming to the studio we at. So I'm like, he just doing his own music. He finna record or whatever he finna do. I'm like, damn. I looked up to Boosie, you feel me? Like, the Boosie, you feel me? Like, so shit. Boosie, he in the other studio doing his music or whatever he doing. So after that, he came, like, he was like, nigga, let me hear something. Yeah, you ain't know him at that time? Nah, we ain't know each other. Yo, he wanted to hear my shit, like, let me hear something. So, oh, man. So I'm like, damn. So shit. I'm telling my engineer, I'm like, play something. I'm thinking Boosie want me to freestyle or something. Cause like everybody wanting that from me. But he wanted to hear some shit I had. So we going through records. At that mind you, Dirty was like 3 years old. So I'm on some shit like I want to let him hear these new songs I got. Cause these slide. Dirty old to me. Yeah. Even though nobody heard it, that's old to me. I don't like it really now. So we listening to all my music, just listening. He vibing. My engineer, stupid ass, he fought around, played Dirty. I'm looking at this nigga like, oh, you play the old shit. Yeah, you like the same studio? Yeah. So you been going to that studio for a minute. Okay, thank God. That way he had old songs too. Yeah. So
I'm like, damn, I kind of look at him like, damn, why you playing old shit? But it just so happened, right when he played that, Boosie turn up. Boy, this bitch stupid, boy. This bitch stupid. I won't get on this. You know what I'm saying? And it went from there. Like, after that, I go in the other studio. I'm doing my thing. I'm just chilling in the studio, just doing my own music. I leave out his session, let him do what he doing. After a while later, I just hear the back studio open. I hear him walking. He was like, hey, where the bathroom at, man? So I'm like, damn, Boosie gonna walk fast. So I just hear him walking by. And as he walking by, I hear him rapping. Dirty, 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 dirty. With that third eye, I've been known to use a third eye in the murder. As if he practicing his verse.
How you gonna come through? Ooh.
And it was up from there. Like, I'm being quiet in the studio, but I'm like,
what's going through your mind though, dog?
Like,
you in that bed, you feel me? You just heard a little something.
Yeah, I'm like, is this shit real? Like, and it went from there. He went back, he recorded his verse. I went back there with him. And I'm like, damn, this shit, it was amazing, dog.
So,
facts.
It got recorded. We can't end it like that now. So it got recorded. So what's going on? What you feel me?
It got recorded.
What you said? What you talking to anybody, telling you anything, or you just in your own zone?
I'm in my own zone right then. When we vibe, we just vibing to the song, like. But I'm like, damn, bro, like, it's like, I'm trying not to really show, like, I'm really excited. Like, okay, I'm showing him love, like, appreciate it. But I'm like, damn, bro, like, this a dream come true to me. And then shit after that, the connection was there. He want me at his shows. We doing shows together. Everything. He calling me. I'm at his house. Like, we rock now. You feel me?
Did he already heard like you was popping in the city though?
Or
you ain't even know who you was at?
I think he probably heard about me at that time. We ain't never talked about that part. I think he probably heard about me.
And let's talk about the video shoot though, dog. Like, how long after the song drop y'all did the video?
I'm gonna say we did the video, what? Probably like a month later, or like some weeks later.
What made you say we gotta do a video to that bitch? What made the team say y'all gotta turn with, like, what made you feel, was it you, the team?
Yeah, like, it was all our idea. And I say because in the studio when we recorded the song, we recorded. And that song right there, that one song made my whole city, they believed in.
And that was before the video?
Yeah. Because when we did the song, we was in the studio, somebody recording it. So before the music video, we posted that. Like, in the studio.
Went crazy.
It was up from there. Like, the whole city been rocking with me. Everybody knew Baby Soulja in my city, but it's like, it wasn't that real deal support. You know how I go, dog. Really how it be down there in every city almost.
Facts.
So it wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? But when they seen that, it was up. Like, we seen the reaction. We're like, okay, we gotta do a video. She reached out, let's do a video. You like, let's do it. We go to Duval, we do it.
And let's know, what did you tell everybody to come out, or like, or you feel me? Did you think
this how it went? We put a flyer out, so yeah, everybody come to the video shoot. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first time, like, a flyer. I think my flyer got like, it was like 5,000-6,000 likes at the time. I'm like, this shit a dream. Like, my shit don't do this at the time. A flyer, like, my pictures ain't even doing this at that time.
That's crazy.
So we put out a flyer at that time. Like, my picture hit like 6,000 likes. I'm like, it's finna be big. Like, I knew it. Like, it was finna be big. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that day come, shit, the address we had on the flyer where we going at, I'm calling before I get up though. I'm like, how it's looking? They like, boy, this bitch swole. Whole sit out.
Before you even got there.
Before we got there. But long story short, we didn't even get a chance to make it to that location because somebody ended up dying at the video shoot.
No.
Somebody ended up getting killed.
Too late.
Yeah. So me and Boosie ain't even get a chance to go to that location. So I'm like, fuck. In my mind, I'm like, damn, man. I hope Boosie don't want to. I hope he don't want to leave now.
Yeah.
Cause you know he already probably had whatever he had going. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm like, fuck, dog. I don't want him to. But I'm like, man, damn, man. Somebody just got, you know what I'm saying, smacked up there, man. Well, nigga, what we doing? Where the next location?
Oh.
I said, yo, he a real nigga.
Okay, then.
He a real nigga. So we ended up going to my hood. We ended up going to my hood at my old house, and we did it.
But it looked like it still was lit though.
Yeah, it was lit because you know, like certain people got words.
Yeah, so everybody came
Yeah.
through. So yeah, dog. So even in that video, if you look real good, like I said at that time, like you people like even like Fulio in that video.
Yo, Fulio was in there, my little dog.
Like, did you like when you rap? Was he rapping? He was like rapping at that time.
Yeah, Fulio was rapping in.
Okay then, because I'm like that boy right there.
Osiris was in there too.
That's another person you was rocking with too. Like,
Yeah.
let us know like what's your relationship with Kai? You feel me?
I'm gonna say my relationship with Fulio, that my little dog on some other shit. Like, this my little nigga, you feel me? Like, we from 2 different hoods, but we rock though, you feel me? Like, we got another connection. Like, that my little nigga, you feel me? On some I fought with bro for real, dog. Like, real genuine, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people don't like him and all that shit, man. I don't be, you feel me? Like, I rock with him, you feel me? But yo, we rock, you feel me? Music, whatever, like my little dog.
And what about El Kai? Like you said, that other one too, though.
See, Osiris. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Osiris. Like, Osiris used to be an aggravating ass nigga, dog. Like, he know it. I talk shit to him all the time. Before he was popping or anything. Anytime I come to the city, sometimes I don't even make it be known I'm coming. Any event, wherever I'm at, this nigga pop up. He pop up. And I'm with Baby Soulja. I'm like, yo, what's up, nigga? And then it got to the point where every time it was like he made himself known. It was like anytime I come around, it's like, oh, what's up, little bro? Before I even know his name, I don't even know his name, but I know him. Cause every time I come, he rock, and he don't come on no shy shit. Like, he come like he know me for real. So that's how I started with Osiris, and we were rocking. Like, I tell him one time, like, nigga, let me hear something. He say he sang a rap or something. Like, let me hear something.
Yo, was he like that before he had went viral for that? Was he a singer throwback too? Or
He at that time I ain't never know. He told me he do something. I put him on the spot one time. I'm like, let me hear something. And he was like, all right. And then he spooked out like, I don't know what to say. You feel me? But he told me at the time he was trying to rap or sing, but he ain't never let me hear nothing at that time. But we were rocking every time. Had my number, like, just on the love. I don't know the nigga. And then shit, that thing, you know, he just take off.
Was that when you locked up when he took over?
Nah, I was out when when that first video went viral.
So you talking about the little freestyle?
That
she say she wanna love me.
Nah, he did that. I think he did that. I'll give you the world. I'll give.
Oh yeah, that's when
that was the first song took off.
Yeah, when he really took off. Yeah, I thought you talking about like the Instagram took off.
But before he actually made that song, he was just freestyling that song in the camera like I used to do. And just that little freestyling in the camera got him a buzz.
Yeah, that little song. Yeah, he made a video for it.
Yeah, and then like he started like getting a real buzz, and it started taking off. And around that time, I went in jail.
Before we talk about going in, like, let's talk about the song with you and Yak though, bro.
Oh yeah,
legendary.
Shout out to Yak and my brother.
Like, who produced that track though, dog?
My boy Dirty Red.
Now, how that came about? Like, let's know how that came about. Like, you feel me? Did you know you was gonna put Yak on there? That was just you Dolo at first, huh?
It was me at first, just Dolo. Once again, freestyling in the camera.
Okay then.
I do freestyling in the camera. Out of school, come on, grade. I went and Pat just freestyling it.
No beat though.
Nah, it was a beat on there. It was the same beat.
Yeah.
But I'm just by myself. The song ain't recorded yet or nothing. And shit, it got a bit reaction. Everybody comment like, well, I can hear Yak on here, put Yak on here. Woo. So, you know how I go. Shit, me and Yak rock. Shit, you know how I go, bitch. I'm what it is, bitch. I want you on here. Shit, only thing they gonna say is nah, yeah. And one thing I learned, like, Yak, if he don't wanna rock with it, he ain't gonna rock with it. It don't matter what you try to give him, nothing like, you know. So shit, so for brother fought with me like that, I'm like, nigga, we locked.
God damn. So like what like you remember what studio you recorded with him when you sent him the track?
Yeah, we recorded in the same studio. We recorded in the same studio. Yeah. And that was once again like before we did the music video, we were just in the video recording like us like we did with Boosie. And that got a bit reaction. Just that alone Well, that shit had like what 140,000 likes. I ain't never had that much of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, and it was up. I'm like, okay, we gotta do the video. I reached out. He with it. Shit, let's do it. And we did that bit.
So dog, so now that big drive, you about to take off. You turning up.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, baby, just.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you ain't gotta get too.
Yo. Nah, like you know.
What the hell happened? Like out of nowhere, whoop-de-whoop.
It's like, man, shit, you know how I go. Like when you somebody, you a rapper or anything, you know your name gonna be in shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they came to me about a murder charge. And shit, you know, they came at me. Well, first they questioned me. They came to my house. They questioned me, whatever. Woo. I want to talk to my lawyer on. Then they let me go. Shit, that morning they let me go. Same night they kicked him and shit. I wasn't there though. I heard they had a warrant out just for my property, just to collect evidence or whatever all that shit though. I could have been in the house. They wouldn't took me to jail. They had a warrant just to search me. Yeah. So shit. After that, I'ma say I was still doing my shit. I did something with City Girl, JT. I was still like moving, doing my little shit.
Oh, what you end up doing with City Girl with JT?
We got a song called Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. He ain't really do what it was supposed to do, cause we ain't do it the right way how I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really, but it's doing something. It's on YouTube and shit like that. But yeah,
you think all that happened at the same time? Okay.
Yeah, it was like, and the weird part is I was already getting arrested back to back, just for little charges. I was getting out, but it was like back to back. I hadn't caught a pistol whipping charge. I was out on bond for that. Then I caught I got caught with some guns. I was out on bond for that. All these is different cities now. Miami, Florida, Fort Myers, Florida. Then I caught some little shit in Palm Beach, Florida. It was just so much going on at that time. So I'm fighting all that. So boom. I'm going to court for all these. Slowly but surely, some of them getting through out. Now this the crazy part. Mind you, they done kicked in my house about the charge they was, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm finna go to court. I go to court. They dismissed my charge, my other little charge. I'm like, thank God. That same exact day, after I leave out court, I get on the road. U.S. Marshals pick me up for a murder. I beat the case that same day. No cap.
Like the rumors, is it like Florida? Because they said Atlanta.
Say it again?
You know the rumors like, damn, whatever.
Oh, no. It was Savannah, Georgia.
That was in Georgia, Atlanta, you feel?
Savannah, Georgia. Yup. That's where they had I had a show there, and you know how it go. When you the artist or you the rapper, your name gonna be in shit. If anything happen, the fingers will be pointed. And that what a lot of niggas don't understand about it when you rapping and shit. There's so much coming and shit.
So how you deal with it though, dog? Like you feel more like you say so much shit come with this shit though, dog. Like you know it's different when you know people say that. You actually an artist, you know, that got songs, million views, and like you say, go through shit, you know, legal shit. Like how what you tell to the young ones though, bro?
Shit. Stay focused, dog. Cause this shit could eat you up. Cause it's like once you gain some type of success, you are a complete target. You a target. You got the law system. You a target with them. You a law. Say if you had enemies or something, or if you had just a small enemy, it don't boost it up now that you want. It could have been some play beef back in the day, but now that you somebody, they want real smoke now. You got that. You got shit. The Jack Boys. You got all this type of shit. You got haters. It's just so much. So my thing to the youth, man, stay focused. Like, stay focused. Have a clear mind. Cause when that money and all that come in, that shit could draw you to wanting to. Cause now you could drink how much you want. You could do this, da. And it's probably numbing you, helping you deal with all that at the time, but it still messes you up also.
And what about the other one too? The other artist from I'm trying to remember his name though. Was he around when you was before you went in?
Who that?
He got that Who I Smoke song. He on there with the.
Oh, Nardo Whip.
Yeah, what Nardo Wick too though? What I'm talking about?
Hold on. You talking about Nardo Whip?
Nardo Wick, that's the one. That's another one too though. You know
Okay, yeah. See, I ain't know Nardo Whip then, but when he was doing the thing, I heard about him when I was locked up from a CEO. Like, Nardo Whip, he from your city. I'm like, yo. We done talked it up, you know what I'm saying? Like on Instagram and shit like that. Like, every artist from my city fuck with me.
I'm on point now. It was Young and Nace. That's what I was going to ask.
Oh, Young and Nace.
Yeah, was he popping at that time when
like
Dirty and all that was coming up?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
None of them was popping at the time.
Like, I feel like you like one of the first one to open the doors.
I was.
So how you felt though? Like you seen like that your city, like how big the city done got. Like everybody know your city now.
That shit like, it was like damn. It was like, cause our city, we ain't never had no rappers really come out. We ain't really have shit going on like besides just fuck shit you hear, but it wasn't like no rappers or nothing like that. So it was like, when all these rappers started coming out of nowhere, like Spot 'em got him, that my little dog.
Yeah, Spot 'em too.
You know what I'm saying? Like he at the time he was calling me his big brother. I'm calling him my little brother. This before he anything. Like we rocking. I'm talking to him, chopping him, responding, whatever. Like nigga, I was rocking with him. You feel me? We from two different sides, but I was rocking with him. That's why today all these rappers in my city, even if we grew up on different sides, they fought with Baby Soulja heavy because I wasn't. When I was doing my thing before them, I was really the only ones like, what's up? Like I'm talking, rappers ain't doing that, you feel me? That's why I'ma always have respect, you feel me? I'ma always have respect. But when I was in jail, seeing all them niggas just taking off, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm happy now. Yeah. But damn, bro, I gotta get out.
Yeah, fine. And how do you feel about with how it changed a little bit with the smoking and talking about the dead, you know, and all that? How you feel? Because I don't think that was really going on too much when you. So how you felt about that with the city? Like probably even listen to a song, you probably heard somebody.
Right.
Probably done. You know, oh shit,
it's
that's
like,
what's the name people.
Like you know, I let them boys do their shit, but honestly, them boys, no, I don't respect it. Shit, you know, that what going on though, them boys doing their shit, they eating, they getting their money, but it's like, man, by me knowing how serious them indictments is, I don't agree with that. Like, them little few woot niggas who them niggas, you ain't gonna know who them niggas is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know I got smoke with them niggas. They know it. They know what's going on. You feel me? They try to make the little rap song. It's gonna go far. If I respond, it's gonna go all the way out. I ain't finna say nothing to you niggas. You said a certain little people know, but man, nigga, I ain't who. I don't move like that because I know how serious indictments and shit is. And the murder charges, nigga don't want them type of charges. Nigga don't want them type of charges, bro. That's facts.
So let us know what it is now, dog. You know, you feel me? You had leaped out. You feel me? I don't know if it was rumor then, but you leaped out and went right back in.
Yeah. On some throw shit.
Oh, like what was going through your mind when that happened, dog? You feel me? What was going through Baby Soulja's mind? What?
I was.
Cause you had a big came out. I'm talking about airplane. What that was jet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jet. I'm talking about Boosie playing. Yeah. I'm like, oh hell, now it's about to go down.
It was like shit. I came home. I'm doing my shit. Like it made me like, damn, bro. Like I'm seeing the reaction. That video coming out the jet got 1 million views on Instagram. I never had 1 million views on Instagram in my life. That one video alone, no song, this ain't no music video or nothing. This is me getting out the jet home. 1 million views on Instagram. Or if it ain't a complete million, it's right there. I'm like, damn, bro. It was a blessing. I'm doing my thing, rapping, letting people know I'm here, I'm back, everybody fucking with me. Shit, within like, 30 days? Within 30 days or a couple weeks, I went right back. About some little shit like with female. She done called the law on me and shit. But you know how that shit go, lies and shit.
Well, like when you shot though, that you was back in that bitch from doing. How long were you in that bitch for?
I was in there for that for for almost 3 years.
That's what I'm saying.
But that situation with the girl,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was in there for like what 2 weeks. That was the worst. That was worse than 3 years.
That was 2 weeks.
Yeah, like
Damn,
2 weeks.
I ain't know that long.
Yeah, I was in there like 2 weeks. No bond because
Wait.
no, I'm lying. I had a bond. I made bond, but I had a hold on me. I had a hold from Georgia 'cause I got it on papers.
Yeah, so that you don't.
So anytime a nigga go,
you gotta go back to Georgia.
or they gotta wait to see if Georgia want to come get me.
Yeah.
So they end up saying we don't want to come get them. So I was like, thank God, bro. But that was the worst time, and it was like, damn, because I'm back in here. Oh, no cap.
So you like, they give you a chance. Was your mind different? You like, what's going through your mind that 2 weeks though? Like you say, it was worse than doing the 3 years.
Because it's like, okay. When I was doing, when I did that time for that M, when I was fighting that M, before I went in, before I went in for that, I was losing my mind. I was tripping. I'm drinking heavy every day. I'm getting in trouble. I'm barely praying. Like, I'm distracted with everything. So when I went in for that M, I needed to be sat down because it gave me a peace of mind. It's weird to say. I don't like saying it because, God, I don't want to go back to jail ever. But that probably was one of like the most peace I had because I ain't on drugs. I got a peace of mind. Like I don't want to be in here, but I could feel again. So when I come home from that, it's like I came home on gorilla mode. Like, nigga, y'all counted me out. I done beat that M. I came home humble, but I was real on fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I just came from one of them. Nigga, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas, y'all thought it was over. I'm hearing little fuck shit going on. Nigga trying to get out my, you know how I go. Little fuck shit. So I came home on attack mode, like gorilla mode, like, and I ain't no going right back in. It was like a reminder. So when I was doing 2 weeks, I'm like, damn, it's back to how it was. I got feelings again. You get what I'm saying? I got feelings again. I'm back eating again, cause on the street, nigga ain't really, nigga ain't really thinking. It was, so that's how it was.
Like being like when you did that, like that time in there, did you end up saying, man, like cutting people off cause you feel like some people ain't had your back or hold it down?
Yeah. Like during that time, it was like, you see shit for what it is. You see shit for what it is. Like, you got some people, shit, they been waiting on the moment like that. Some niggas been waiting on the moment like that.
What you mean by waiting on the moment to go like that?
Waiting on a nigga to fumble, fuck up.
Yeah.
Some niggas, however they get, if they can't kill you, like shit, you go to jail, they happy. Jail or dead, that's what they want to have. So they could take your spot. Or even if it young.
And how you feel about the age of music now, though? Like I said, when you was out there, it was a little bit more feeling than that. Like I said, it's more heavy bullshit now.
It's different now, no cap. It's way different. Like, shit totally different. The beats different, everything. I'm respecting it. Shit, I try to catch up, get with the wave, but shit different.
What you mean by even the beats different?
Like, you could just hear like the beats that's going on now. Them wasn't the type of beats that was out then. They sliding though, but they just wasn't. They ain't the same. Like, everything different. It's different. And shit, when shit be different like that, it's two things. You gonna stay back from where you grew up, or you gonna catch up with the wave, or you could do both now. Sometimes it be good to do both, so they could understand you too. Cause you got old niggas from back. You know how like elders and shit like that. You know, nigga don't really want to hear what they, you feel me?
Facts.
We listen now, but nigga don't want to, not knowing they done been through the same shit, but it's just different how they put it.
But yeah.
Now if they coming with how we coming,
yeah, you can relate. You gonna feel it a little bit different. And what about, did you do your first show though when you came home the second time, or did you just show when you came out off the jet?
I ain't do my show yet. I don't even think I ain't even do no show yet. Cause I was waiting on my tape to drop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they just still on my old music. I ain't do. I'm like what? I done recorded like 70 songs since I've been home.
Damn.
Yo, I did. I wrote 200 songs when I was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I came home. I done recorded like 70 of them so far. I could have been doing all my shit. I just been trying to get the right beats. I been needing the right ones. Like I'm real picky with my shit.
Like what you look for in the beat, especially now you know the beat done changed and shit. The
It just be like
swap that.
sometimes I don't know what I'm looking for. Like if it's just something I gotta hear in my head. Like if I hear a certain sound in my head, I'm like I fuck with it. So you never know what I'm looking for. Sometimes could be different shit.
And but like you know, like since you say you fuck with like the Fulio, are y'all gonna end up dropping the video and y'all already did something?
You say it again?
Like you know some of the
You
like
gotta
I
hold
said,
it right there.
a couple of artists like you know that was popping. You know while you was in there like the Fulio. Y'all worked on anything yet?
Yo, we done did shit.
Videos too?
We done did video and all.
Okay,
Okay
then.
yeah. We done did shit. We did something like that. We done did a couple songs, man. Fulio done did some shit. We done did like what? We got like 3 songs, 4. Yeah, and we got a video and all on YouTube. Well, I think they took out. It's still one of the like you know how different people post that same video, but the main one they took that shit off. They took it out for whatever reason, but the video's still on YouTube though. Called "Look in My Eyes."
And so what you working on now? What like you feel me? What they gonna be expecting though?
Shit.
I know you said they waiting on that new shit, you feel me? I know you said they vamped that old shit, but you know, that's another thing too, like Cody be going through that too though. Cody be dropping, but I say, you know, something be stuck on that old gangster shit.
Right. Shit. I feel like I done elevated from my old shit, but I don't know. Cause some people like, you know, we want that old Soulja. I'm looking at the comment. We want that old Soulja. But I'm like, when I see that, I be like, damn. I gotta go back then to what they want, But in my mind, like I said, I'm trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, stay me though at the same time.
Hell yeah. And for the people that do want to follow, how can they follow you too?
Shit, Baby Soulja. On any website, like anything, any media, any social media, Baby Soulja.
Oh yeah, what they want me to ask you, like, did you ever think about what Plies? You ain't Plies for drop one?
Nah, we ain't do nothing yet, but that's big brother. Fly rock with
you ever
my
get
rock.
relations? They tell you like y'all kind of related sound, you feel me? You'll never get that there?
Say it again.
Comparisons?
Oh, it apply?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I done heard that. You know, Florida, though.
Okay, then.
That shit, Florida. You gonna say that, especially people outside of the state, shit like that. Not knowing shit, Florida is Florida. But I can't say, though, because it's niggas in Florida, they ain't coming like Plies used to come. And people done told me, like, people in Florida done told me, you bring that old Plies back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And like, when they say about that, they're like, you don't want to do that type of music again?
Yeah.
Okay, then, you feel me?
Cause to this day, that's all I really listen to, that type of music. I type in old Plies when I'm in the car. I type in that old Boosie or Hot Boy and shit like that.
Damn right. And what about closing line? Any closing line coming out?
Shit, we got some little shit, man. We trying to get it together. We trying to come up with a name first.
Oh, yeah.
But like far as on some simple shit, we got clothes and shit, my logos and all that type of shit. Just say Baby Soulja. But we trying to come up with a real brand.
Damn right. So, man, what else you want to let them know? What song they need to be listening to before you get out of here, though, dog?
Shit. Oh, yeah, that Perfect Time. I just dropped some shit called Perfect Time. They go check that out. Baby Soulja Perfect Time, man. It's on YouTube right now, a video and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all go check that bitch out. Let them know guess what one more time?
Man, Little Baby Soulja, man.
Okay, then.
Little Baby Soulja, you feel me? You know we rocking, we vibing, Tippie Toe.
Touch your nose. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate you.
Straight up.
Till next time, too, man.